Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of The Week. My name is Jare Tiamiyu, and today I will be your host, I will be your pilot who will be taking you through from one state to another. What has happened during the last week? I will start from Osun State, where it has been a very interesting moment for the people of the state. And then what's actually happening? Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice in Osun State, Barrister Olufemi Akande, the son of the former governor, that APC leader, Bisi Akande, appointed his wife as the personal assistant to the commissioner. Yes, the husband is the commissioner and the wife is the personal assistant to the commissioner. Now that appointment was actually made in the year 2020, and it was even reversed, backdated to the year 2019, the day they were inaugurated. He made the appointment, the letter signed by the secretary to the state government, Prince Wole Oyebamiji, was dated February 4th, 2020. But inside the letter, as you can see it there, he said the letter, the appointment took effect from October 24, 2019. That was the day the commissioners were inaugurated by Governor Boyega. People are asking that, are we saying there are no capable hands to take over this appointment? And then we have the husband as the commissioner, and we have the wife as the personal assistant. During our investigation, we found out that the wife has not been coming to the office. Yes. One of the civil servants in the ministry, the Ministry of Justice, was actually drafted to the commissioner's office as the personal assistant. And we were told that even the wife was collecting salary until the Governor Boyega, got the wind of the matter, and he directed that the appointment should be terminated immediately. We were told that it has been terminated, and we believe that it has been terminated. We will continue to ask questions and continue to ensure that we keep our tap on this matter as we move on. Let me say it here that he has not actually breached any law, but he has breached moral law. The People's Democratic Party in Osun State, they actually said that no sane administrator will actually, have his wife as his personal assistant. Why also civil society organization, one of the activists in the state also said that it is a moral bankruptcy. That is a common wise saka. We'll continue to keep tab on this matter as we move on. Moving on to the next point, and that is our President Muhammadu Buhari come back to the country. He came into the country last week. Mr. President, you are welcome. But something is actually funny. You can see that pictures. The president was looking so serious, frank, as if the weather, the atmosphere in Nigeria is actually different. Yes, it's going to be different. And that is why Mr. President is looking like that. Please don't mind those people. The enemy of progress as if Mr. President is angry at Nigerians. No, Mr. President is not angry anyway. He's just looking as if that place was good. This country is actually hot. And that is why Mr. President is looking at that. Moving on, Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State. Yes, he said during the program last week that the federal government printed 60 billion naira to actually augment the federal allocation for the month of March. Yes. And then, the second day, the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, said that they did not print any money. He actually said it is so sad and untrue that the governor could say that. Let's now continue on this matter. The APC Governors Forum said, no, the federal allocation actually had a shortfall of 8 billion, and then the federal government loaned that from the Central Bank of Nigeria. The CBN governor came out again to say, yes, it is our duty to print money, and then we printed the money and loaned the federal government. What is really happening? But Governor Obaseki actually stood by what he said. The Friday, that was on Thursday, on Friday, Governor Obaseki said, I just want to advise you that you should stop all this economic rascality. In the physical rascality, this is the language he used. We all know Governor Obaseki is a banking expert. And then he knows what he was saying. Being a governor, nobody can say that he doesn't know, he doesn't have the information. The People's Democratic Party governor, the governors forum in the PDP, they said that no, Governor Obaseki knew what he was saying. And then they are asking the federal government to actually arrest what is facing us, the economic bankruptcy, the economic collapse that is facing the country. Are we going to continue like this? We'll continue to keep that. We'll continue to ask questions as we move on. Moving on, in the southeastern part of the country, it is not easy there. What is happening? The security issue over there is it's very bad. It's very sad. The people are being killed. Public facilities are being destroyed, vandalized. And last week, the governors of southeastern states, the 5 of them, they came together and they said they were going to establish a Bube Agu. That's a regional security, just like we have Amatekon in the southwestern part of the country. And they said the Bube Agu will be just a combination of local vigilantes to ensure that there is security. In Anambra on Monday, in Anambra State, there was still bombing attack on zonal police headquarters in Anambra. And we will continue to ask, are we going to continue like this? The security situation in the country is very, very worrisome. And I believe that now that we have a new Inspector General of Police, a person of IGP Usman Alikali Baba is going to do something. He's going to insert some confidence into the system. And we are watching him. We will continue to watch you, my brother. My daddy will continue to watch you. Moving on to the next agenda, man, that is the issue of Dr. Issa Ibrahim Pantami. Yes, he had a meeting. One of the video just of his last week, that he had a meeting with the founder, that's the founder of Boko Haram, that is now late. That is Mohammed Yusuf. Where he was talking like this, they were having heart-to-heart debate. And there was a time that he said at a program during the last week also that the Boko Haram are Muslim brothers, that they shouldn't be killed. See, if the Niger Delta could do what they were doing now. And then instead of actually killing them, we set up a ministry for them. And they are being paid from the federal allocation. Said this and that, and then Nigerians are so furious with that statement. They are asking for him to resign. Ministers should resign. That has been the trend during the last week. Pantami resign now. Pantami resign. And some people have actually come and say, no, Pantami will stay. We will continue to ask questions. I'm moving on to the next one. Then, still on Twitter, the Minister of the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, actually blamed Mayowa and some other people, even including Idowu ID. Yes, he blamed all of them that they are the unpatriotic Nigerians whose display on Twitter actually made Twitter to take its regional office to Ghana instead of Nigeria. Yes, I did say it. The way they will not emulate people like us who are patriotic Nigerians. Yes, but Honorable Minister, please come closer. Yes, let's discuss. How to discuss with your father to son. Mr. Sir, you are not talking about the epileptic power supply in the country. Honorable Minister, you are not talking about the insecurity, the kidnapping here and there. Do you want them to kidnap Jaguar? Maybe when he is kidnapped in Nigeria, and now even officials of Twitter when they are kidnapped. Your Minister, sir, you are not talking about inconsistency in government policies. Honorable Minister, you are not talking about the falling of Naira. Our Naira is continuing to go down on daily basis at the international market. Honorable Minister, you are not considering all these economic factors, the security issues, and you are now blaming Nigerians that they are the unpatriotic one. Who is unpatriotic in whatever he says? I don't want to say it's you, sir, but who is unpatriotic? Somebody must be showing some level of unpatriotism to Nigeria. I don't know. Maybe it can be my way and some other people on Twitter, but I know I'm a patriotic Nigeria. I'm moving on to the last one, the last issue of the week. The PDP in the Southwest had a Southwest Congress last week, and then it was a peaceful one. The caucus of Governor of Oyo State, Governor Seyi Makinde, actually emerged, and then it was 22-0. But in Osun State, people are asking a question that where is Ademola Adeleke? Ademola Adeleke was nowhere to be found then. And then some people are still not an agenda for him that is going to be the governor come 2022. People are saying that when it comes to the issue of the state, he has not been in the state for the past, since year 2019. He has left the state. He has even left Nigeria. And then the PDP, whatever they are having, whether zonal, regional, whatever congress they may be having, he has not been participating in the affairs of the party. If he wants to govern, if he wants to govern Osun, he has distanced himself from Osun State. And if he wants to win the governorship ticket of the PDP, he has not been part of the party for several years. Seriously, if you want to rule people, you must be identified with them. If you want to govern people, ensure you are part and parcel of them. You don't know what they are going through. You can't just come one day and say you want to be the governor. And that is how far we can go during this week. Thank you for being part of it. But before I go, I still want to say that Nigeria will remain ours. Please ensure you stay safe as you move on. My name is Jare Tiamiyu. To all the members of Inside Multilinks Media, thank you for being part of the show. And then to all the viewers at home, please ensure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Inside Links TV, like our Facebook page, Inside Multilinks Media, and you can follow us on Instagram and then Twitter at Inside Links TV. See you some other time. Bye for now.